Pivot your life with ECI.
SolidWorks is the second largest CAD program, covering about 21% of the market, and it is growing steadily. Knowing how to use and perform simulations with SolidWorks can be a very powerful tool in your tool belt. Modern engineering solutions demand accuracy. However, with the complexity of the real world, can we really hope to accomplish this by hand? In this tutorial, we're going to cover how to simulate drag force in a SolidWorks simulation. This drag force will be acting against a simple sphere that we will make. Drag is a force that acts against the direction of motion. The force itself is dependent on the shape of the object, the density of the fluid, the exposed area, and the relative velocity of the fluid and object. First, we will create a sphere in SolidWorks. Open SolidWorks. You should be presented with this home screen. Go to the File icon and select a new part. You will need to save this part. I'm naming it ECI Ball. It is essential to know what units you are modeling in. Let's change this to IPS. Finally, let's start sketching. Select the sketch icon. Start in the front plane and then click the centerline icon. The centerline should have guides that snap to the origin. Press Escape. Select the circle button. The center should be at the origin. Grab the line and draw between the 2 points of the circle. Using trim entities, cut the excess off. Go to Smart Dimension and give the half circle a diameter of 1 inch. Next, go to Features and select Revolve. The model is done. Next, go to the Flow Simulation icon. Click the wizard. Name your project. Let's call this project ECI. Click Next. We are going to keep this in SI units, so click Next. We need to change this to External. Select both boxes and click Next. Under Gases, double-click Air, then hit Next. Next. In this section, let's add a velocity of 30 meters per second for the ball in the Y direction. Hit Finish. Go to Computational Domain and shrink the volume down to size. This minimizes your computer's computational energy and makes the model faster to simulate. We need to set a goal. For this, select normal force and friction force both in the Y direction. You are now ready to run the simulation. This should pop up on your screen. When it is finished, close it. Now it's time for results. Go to Cut Plots. This will highlight the points of greatest force. Right-click on Flow Trajectories, Insert. Go to the number of points and write 100. For the starting point, let's select Top Plane and lower it below the ball. Right-click on the Flow Trajectories and select Play. Alright, let's stop the simulation. Right-click on Goal Plots and select Insert. Select both boxes. Hit the Show button. The recorded values will be on the bottom. In this tutorial, we learned how to perform basic flow simulation on drag using a sphere. How well did you understand this video? What numbers would change if we were to change the shape of the object? See if you can remember the steps necessary for creating a flow simulation. Now try making a cube simulation on your own and see what kind of values you get. Let us know what other kinds of simulations we should do. If you have questions, comments, or ideas for improvement, please leave them in the comments below or contact us directly through our social media. And remember, click that subscribe button.